I'm Shanna.
And I'm Gabby.
And we are 27 Travel.
And this is another episode of Slice of NYC.
So if you've never seen an episode of Slice of NYC before, we are aiming to visit every neighborhood of New York City and giving you guys our local tips because we are locals. We're both from New York. We've lived here for a very, 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 very long time. So long. So in every episode, we try and visit one shop, one restaurant, and do one activity. And as you can see today, it's a little bit moody behind us. It's a little foggy.
So rainy and foggy. And usually this has some of the most amazing views of the city. And I mean, it still does. It's still pretty epic, but it definitely has a little fog over it, but adds to the mood.
Exactly. And we are so excited to be filming in Long Island City.
So right now we are in Gantry Plaza State Park, which is actually where this amazing Pepsi sign is located. So the Pepsi sign is kind of an iconic monument. You can see it from across the water when you're in Manhattan and also while you're in Roosevelt Island. And it actually is like a note to the industrial past of Long Island City. There used to be a Pepsi bottling plant over here, so that's just a really cool fact to know if you're coming to see the sign. So to get to Long Island City, there's a bunch of different trains you can take. You can take the E, the 7, the M, or the G train.
So in every episode, we give you guys 3 facts about the neighborhood that we're visiting. So right now, I'm gonna be telling you guys 3 facts about Long Island City. So we already mentioned that Long Island City is very industrial, but also with that comes a lot of art galleries, art institutions, and studio spaces. Like for example, MoMA PS1 is here. It's an art museum that's like a branch of the MoMA museum that's in Manhattan. Gabby told me to clarify what the MoMA is. I guess if you're not from New York, you don't know, but MoMA stands for Museum of Modern Art, and it's in Manhattan, but there's also like another MoMA here in Long Island City. And there's also Silver Cup Studios, which is a production studio that films a lot of TV shows and movies in the New York City area. We actually just passed them filming something for a TV show called The Good Fight while we were trying to find a place to film this clip. So the second fact has to do with that Long Island City actually wasn't a part of New York City until the 1890s. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, like all the boroughs of New York City, like Queens, Brooklyn, Manhattan, the Bronx, Staten Island, are all considered New York City, even though they have separate names. But Long Island City was actually completely separate until the 1890s when it became joined in with New York City. So the last fact is that this area was actually home to the Algonquin Native Americans way back in the day, and they actually founded this area by navigating the East River, which is the river that is right over there in Long Island City, by canoe. So because this area was completely uninhabited back in the day, they made trails to navigate around, and those are the roads that we know today that we are walking on. Very
How cool is that, right? So our shop for this video is Book Culture LIC. So Shanna and I have actually never been here before, but it's supposedly this really, really cute bookstore, so we came to check it out. So this is really cool. It's basically like says, if you read me if you liked, and it's like a mystery book, so you don't know which book you're getting. So cool. Seems like it'd be a really good gift, right?
So that bookstore was amazing.
Yes, oh my god, it was so cool. Immediately when we walked in, we were like, this bookstore is laid out so cool.
They had so many different books, and they also had like little gifts and like other things in there as well. So if you're ever in Long Island City, definitely go check that place out. It's such a cute little bookstore and like gift shop.
So for our activity today, we are at the Gutter Long Island City. And the Gutter Long Island City, Shanna and I have heard so much about. But basically, it's this amazing bowling alley that is also like kind of like a bar restaurant. So you can get drinks, you can get food, and you can just bowl and have a really good time. So we are really excited to try it. I mean, Shanna and I get really competitive, and she always thinks that she can beat me. So I guess we're gonna see what happens today.
I am gonna beat you.
I don't know about that. lightest one and ate. Whoop, weaklings. Learned some really good tips about bowling from one of the guys that worked here. First, he told us that you actually, when you bowl the ball, want to hold your arms straight like this and then bowl it, and you'll get a better shot, right, Shan?
Yeah, and he also said about to hold it kind of by your belt buckle area.
Hold it by your belt buckle area, but
so
you don't want to go too high. You don't want to be like this, because then it's just not going to aim right.
All right, we're going to try it. So let's see. Let's see if the tips work.
See if this is a working method.
Nice. So I guess his tips are accurate.
Yeah.
All right, so final score, Gabby 82, me 68.
I win. I win for once. I win.
So that was super fun.
So fun, especially because I won.
But never gonna hear the end of that now.
You're never gonna hear the end of it ever. But actually, this place is super awesome. Shanna and I were already like, we would 100% come back here and do this and maybe grab a drink or hang out with friends. It's such a cool experience and like an amazing place to come for your activity.
So we're walking to our last spot now, but we just wanted to mention that the guy at the gutter who was telling us how to correctly throw a bowling ball was also giving us some more tips about Long Island City. One of them that we didn't know about, which is that there's actually a lot of breweries here. He was saying there's like 4 or 5 different breweries, right? So we're gonna have to come back and check those out for sure. Maybe in the summer when it's a little bit warmer.
Oh, definitely. We are coming back to look at the water in the sunlight and to go get some beers. I mean, we love breweries and we noticed a few walking around, but we had no clue.
So our final stop for this video is our restaurant, and we are at number 5 NYC, which is labeled a vegan restaurant with non-vegan options. So what's so funny about this is that me and Gabby actually have passed this restaurant multiple times when I was living in Queens, and we both were like, oh, we need to go there, we need to go there, but we never did. But now, look, here we are. We're going. So far, loving the vibe. The outside is super cute. As you can see behind me, there's like rainbow graffiti, and it says love in New York everywhere. So we're super excited to go inside and try some amazing vegan and non-vegan food. When I go to a restaurant that has a lot of vegan options, I like never know what to order because I'm just used to having like 1 or 2 vegan options that I can choose from. So this has like 2 whole pages and I'm like, what do I get? So we got to start truffle vegan mac and cheese. It looks so good. I'm just gonna put some on my plate so that I don't like ruin the whole thing. And I'm gonna try it. Oh my god, it smells like so truffly already.
Are you in heaven?
Yes, I was just gonna say, this is heaven.
It looked like your heaven face.
Oh my god, it's so, so, so good.
I really love crab cake too, so if this is really good, I might lose my mind. I might. You would never know that that's vegan, Shanna. Oh my god, you're gonna lose your mind. I've never seen Shanna eat so much vegan food in our whole relationship. She's living her best life.
We've been having the most amazing time at this restaurant. All the food has been superb, like some of the best vegan food we've ever had. And now we are going to try these vegan tacos. I think this one is seitan, chorizo, and Brussels sprouts, and I don't even know which one I should go for first. Which one do you think, Gabby?
I think you should go for the chorizo, because I feel like you never get that.
Okay, I think it's this one, so I'm gonna try this one. So good. So after all that food, I don't even know how we have room for dessert, but this looks so good, so we have to try it. This is hazelnut praline cheesecake that is vegan and gluten-free. It's really hard to find good vegan cheesecake. It's actually really hard to find good vegan dessert, period. A lot of places either just don't offer it or they just don't make it that well, so I have a feeling this one's gonna be good because everything else we tried here was really good. So this is chocolate cake, the chocolate mousse, and chocolate on the outside, and this one is vegan. Like, these look amazing. All right, so Gabby is gonna try the chocolate cake.
I feel like I'm really gonna like this. I'm like a big sweets person, so for me, the chocolatier the better.
And Gabby eats regular cake, so this will be a good test to see if the vegan one holds up.
It holds up. Oh my god, that's so good, Shanna.
I want a piece of the chocolate on the outside.
You want a big piece of the whole thing? Here you go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna feed you.
Wow. That's so good.
Oh, that's amazing cake.
So we just finished up at number 5, and oh my god, that was definitely some of the best vegan food I've ever had in New York City. I can't believe we've never been there before.
Oh my god,
because it's so good.
We can't believe it. For starters, the owner was amazing, the vegan food was amazing, the dessert was amazing, and the place has like the coolest ambiance.
And the owner was telling us that he's basically been vegan his whole life and that he likes having like the vegan options and the non-vegan options on the menu so that he can accommodate everyone, which is super, super awesome. We love that. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Slice of NYC. We hope you liked our tour of Long Island City. We had the best time today exploring an area that we actually don't know too much about, but now we know a lot. So as we said at the beginning of this video, we're trying to visit every neighborhood of New York City. So there's gonna be way more episodes of Slice of NYC. So make sure you stay tuned for the next one. Don't forget to subscribe and comment down below what your favorite thing that we did was.
Yeah, we can't wait to hear which is your fave.
See you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.